truly Kendra here. We're so live, Crossover TV. We are live all over the world. www.bronxnet.org. I want to shout out my DJ, my brand new DJ. I want to shout out DJ Ghost. I want to shout out BronxNet. I am Bronx Strong right now without my BronxNet family tonight. We have so many iconic people in the building tonight. Yo, I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. The love.
The love is there.
Litos, I love you guys. I love you. I love you. I love you guys. I love you. Gerald G Money is in the house. I was gonna let you guys wait. I was gonna surprise you guys. I don't know if Gerald is gonna let me do this, but should I tell him who's in the building? Is it okay, Joe? Can I tell him? Can I tell him, Gerald? Okay, he didn't come through here yet? Okay. I'm going to wait for G Money so he can do the intro. But I have a super, super celebrity guest that just got off of a plane, landed right in BronxNet. And, yeah, come here, G Money. I don't care if you got your coat on. I don't care if you got your book in your hand. I don't care if you ain't do nothing yet.
All right,
I don't even care. I don't even care.
$24.95, you can get one today for $20. And if you broke, you could just look.
Gerald G Money, give him a round of applause.
G Money,
New Jack City, New Jack era.
We late, but that's all right. LB in the house.
Yes, Uncle Jay.
He's making rounds.
That's the Cheeks, man.
What's up, baby?
These are some of the great artists that you're going to see in 2018. These are the new Jacks on the block. They're going to be as big as all the big boys that we know of now. So listen, and don't forget, nobody got nothing on Cross TV like she has for Oprah. Oh man, I didn't know that, man. No, I just walked in. She told me to come in.
Because guess what, G? I'm not Oprah yet, and you know what? You can walk in front of these cameras and come over here.
Oh,
come
my
over
God.
here.
Oh my God.
I'm
learning.
You can sit. You know what? You know what? I'll make a seat for you. You don't understand what I'll do for you.
Oh my God! Stop playing. You make me feel good.
All right,
but
you gotta bet. This come you
cameras,
talk.
Action lights, Mr. Cheeks in the house.
No, don't. We did this. We did this already.
Okay.
Listen. Me and Cheeks. Stoop down like you're on my level right here. Stoop down a little bit. Stoop down.
Okay.
All right, we did this already. So Cheeks told me, because Cheeks has a clothing line, right, Cheeks?
You already.
And I stood up and Cheeks. I turned around. Cheeks said, "I need you to." He said, "I got some cute cheeks. These cheeks, right?" And then he said, "Well, you gonna wear the Cheeks jeans?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "Turn around."
Let me see something.
Let me see something. He said, "Let me see something." Lights, camera, action. I thought I was in a video. So this girl turned around.
That's right.
So I want to say I love you, Cheeks, and I think I could wear these jeans, Cheeks. I think I could do it. Yeah. All right.
Only women though.
Only women. He said only women. So we're gonna look out for the big
it's
girls.
a ladies' denim.
Big girls.
Cheeks denim for the ladies.
Big girls, little girls, all kind of girls.
Old girls.
Old girls. I'm an old girl. So we're gonna be doing this. So yours truly, Kendra here. We're live. Wave out to Facebook.
Facebook fans, how y'all doing? This is G Money. Good money, gave money, got money, and gonna get a little more money.
And might give me some of the money. See, I talked to you on the phone all day yesterday. I think so I'm learning.
Okay.
I might
okay.
just get some money. Let me stop.
Listen, I got some special guests, man.
This is getting money right here.
All my people right here. I got some special guests. I got a real classic individual I brought with me. I just picked him up at the airport. He's blessed to be here with us today. So when you ready, you let us know.
Oh well, we got a celebrity guest in the building today, right?
Yes.
So I cannot hold water. I can't hold the secret, Cheeks. So I was
Now
like,
you gotta hold it.
I gotta hold it. Don't
It's
tell
one
nobody.
of the greatest out. You can't blow it up.
I can't.
I think the people should just wait and see that surprise.
I can't tell nobody. I'm gonna get my.
Come on, bring them on in. Let's get them up in here.
Get on in here, man. Can you help it? When the music starts to play.
Where's my suitcase? Let me get my suitcase.
Ability to reason is swept away. I got G Money on my side.
That's right, man.
He got me on his side. We're doing a movie. I'm gonna put my boys in it. Even my grandkids is gonna be the G Money.
Crazy.
It's gonna talk about how I started. You know, I started Boys in the Hood before there was a Boys in the Hood.
That's right.
I'm the one that got my sons wanting to be a showbiz.
Cuba Gooding Senior.
But they couldn't
right.
sing. I sang and they acted.
Word up.
God bless New York
All
City.
around, baby.
Right.
All around.
G Money, do you know Cuba?
Omar was born in California, but April and Cuba Jr. was born in Jacoby Hospital right up here in the Bronx.
Let's go.
I was born in Harlem.
Let's go.
This is my neighborhood.
New York City.
I'm just so happy to still be alive.
Nice.
I'm 72 and the sky's blue. Give me a round of
Woo!
applause.
Cuba Jr., baby.
Look at you, baby.
Beautiful, baby.
So here's what we're doing. We're going to do a movie. We're going to sell the movie by doing concerts. I'm going to do a concert, all races, men, women,
All that.
R&B, rap, hip-hop, whatever it is that is happening, we're going to put in the concert, a series of concerts. It's going to take him about 6 months to finish the movie, or maybe a year to finish the movie. Okay.
Don't tell him no more. Go back. Go high. We ain't gonna tell him no more.
The movie is going to be a real
We gotta get
big
you a
deal.
microphone. We gotta get you. Well,
I got to tell you what, they can't hear me?
They can hear you now.
Can they hear me?
Now. Really?
Where's my suitcase? Where's my suitcase?
Everybody pays.
I need my suitcase.
The fact of the matter is that this movie is going to be an extension of New Jack City.
Yes.
It's going to be an extension of Boys in the Hood.
Word.
It's going to be an extension of the one with Tyrese and Omar Gooding.
Bad
What
boy.
was
Baby
that?
boy.
Baby boy.
Baby boy.
It's going to be an extension of Straight Outta Compton. It is going to tell the truth about how it all started by young men and women
Yes.
hanging out in the neighborhoods of America and creating a musical culture that evolved and evolved and evolved. My old record is still on the radio.
Better
All the
believe it.
time
Nice.
stuff
Better
is
believe
still
it.
on the
Baby,
radio.
Better
still
believe
being
it.
made.
Everything
Better
we
believe
do
it.
here in
Baby
New
still
York
being
is still
made.
happening.
Baby, still being
We
made.
gonna do these concerts. Is this
Yes.
Facebook? I want
Facebook
everybody
Live. We
get
Facebook Live.
ready
Yes,
for the
we Facebook.
concerts that's gonna promote the movie.
Better believe
It's a
it.
privilege
New
to be
Jack
here.
era, baby.
New
Let's
Jack.
go, baby.
Yes, sir.
New Jack.
All right, so
G-Money.
I'm gonna hide you again. Go hide behind. Don't let nobody know. You got go away from me.
We don't let
Oh,
nobody
You're
know.
not supposed to be here.
That's all right.
You're a
Why
secret.
Why not supposed to be
You
here?
is a secret.
You are
is a
secret.
I want Junior and Omar to know I'm up here with you.
Let them know, baby.
They got to know I'm here.
That's
I
right,
want them
baby.
to know I can do this.
We
This
with
is my
we
home.
with the LB band, man. We up in the BronxNet, baby.
We got Cuba. We got
Cuba,
Cuba,
baby.
Senior. Everybody plays the
Right.
Sometimes.
sometimes.
Right.
All right, so
All
we're
the
so not
steps
done yet. It's so
and
crazy
sing
up
the
here today.
roots.
And I want to say books are going to be signing today. We got the man in the building. I want to do this. We're going to go right over to Cheeks.
What it do?
What's going on?
Yeah, man. I'm there.
LB.
LB fam in the building.
Listen.
Chilling.
And we're gonna go all the way. We're gonna go all the way back for 1 minute, just 1 minute, because you know what, we're here. So since we're here,
Yeah.
I love the idea of the clothing line. You know,
Yeah.
I was just so excited. The music, I love. You know, when we linked, I was like, and then we talked about Cheeks, and I was like, I was so excited about the union that you guys have. So tell everybody who exactly you are. Tell them your names and your group.
Yeah.
Look right there in the camera.
Yeah, my name is LB, Double Life Click / Lost Boys.
Yeah. Big Lito, Double Life Click, Lost Boys, you already know, man. We here.
You already know, Mr. Cheeks, LB fam. That's the bottom line. Double Light Click, the team is up. Let's get it.
Yes, sir.
Mob Music,
Yeah.
one of Twins Records, we here, man.
Yeah.
So I tell you what, we're gonna do this, everybody. I want to make sure that people know how to get the music. You guys are gonna perform on my second set. We're gonna take a break and they're gonna perform. We're doing this show so different tonight because we usually come out live, but we're gonna do the show so different so that we can get different clips.
Right.
And I want to come out to you guys how you live and where you live and what you do. So I want to follow you out one day. We want to bring our cameras and follow you out one day.
Why not?
Nice.
Can I do that?
Yeah.
I just want to see how is it lights, camera, action all day. I know life is not lights, camera,
My life
action.
is a studio and making
A studio, right?
Hot joint.
Not
We
lights,
do what we
camera,
do.
action, right?
Do
we
we
in the
do?
studio every day. We got you already know, man.
Pounding the
Dave,
pavement.
you gotta
Pounding
come.
the pavement,
You gotta
working.
come see us.
Little
I'm
man.
gonna come. So can I come to? Do I have an invite for the studio?
Hell yeah.
All right. So we're gonna roll up in the studio, crossover TV live.
It's easy.
No
We're
man.
gonna come through here and we're gonna roll in the studio. We're gonna make some. We're gonna see how you make track. Could you guys make a drop for me?
All day. That's
Lights,
easy.
camera, action, without clean. I want to say this one thing before we go any further, and I hope Cheeks and you guys said some nice things to me today, and I felt so welcomed and received well today in this studio today.
Nice.
When we spoke on the phone, it was really hard to say, look, I've been in radio and TV for 15 years, right? And I liked walking onto the scene saying, I have a dream on Martin Luther King's birthday, to see all artists have equal play. That's how I walked onto the radio scene. didn't know anything, had a bucket of records, little crate, my mama, the Answer the Phone, the WRT and WVOX.
Oh, that's hard.
And I started out on the Caribbean radio, and we had Shaggy. I interviewed Shaggy and all kind of, hip hop and everybody, Jadakiss, and then we had just regular rappers coming up. And I just said I wanted to see equal play. It's important. We have to bring people along the way. You know what I'm saying? So when I said to you, look, I want to bring you on. I don't want to leave out the rap game.
Right.
How do I do this and keep it clean? Can you guys do something and keep it clean? It's really hard to get people to spit nowadays, and that they can do a clean version and a dirty version, right? And I presented the same thing to Cheeks. And Cheeks said to me, what'd you say, Cheeks? He's like, that could happen.
All day.
Easy.
That's
I've
what
been
we
doing
do.
this forever.
I mean, you know how to, if you know how to make it pop, you gonna know how to not curse or keep it clean. I mean, that's we just.
But I know you know how to do that. If I threw you on the spot, entertainment game. If I threw you on the spot any second, and what would you say? What would you do?
What do you mean?
If I threw you on the spot and said, "Give me something," like clean.
I will give you something.
You would give me something?
No question about it.
No doubt about it.
That's what he do. That's what
That's
we
what
do.
it is. LB fam in the building.
Yeah.
Give me something.
Nah. Nah, you ain't getting that. You trying to play around.
When we come back,
We come back. We give you
come
something.
back on, okay, so when we come back from the break, he's gonna give me something from the Lost Boys. I don't want to shout out. When you win a Grammy, like what's next? Like, you start thinking in your life, after I win a Grammy, what else could I possibly do after that? What's, a Grammy? What's after the Grammy? Like, what's next?
Nothing next. You keep doing what you do.
You just keep doing what you do.
Grammy ain't nothing but what happens when it comes along if you're doing a good job. And
you can still be doing a good job and not get a Grammy, right?
True,
How many
but
artists do
I
a
don't
good
think
job?
about it.
But how many artists have done a good job in the industry and never received a Grammy? Am I right?
Many.
99% of most.
99%. But
I'm
it's
just
just an
saying, yeah.
honor to receive one.
Like I said, I got an honor. I did 4 albums with the Marleys. That's how I got my joints. It's not
Wow.
like, but I appreciate it. But when I make music, I don't think about none of that. So I ain't really,
Regular day at work.
yeah, I mean, we doing what we love. So I'm just honored to keep doing and be banging out and doing what I continue to do. So
Okay. What's next in the music industry? Your joint venture started, you told me, 6 years ago.
6 years for him, like 20 something for
He
me.
been around longer. He been around since the beginning. Like really.
And you guys joined up in Union 6
Yes.
years ago, right?
That's right.
You guys have tattoos, like, show me the tattoos.
we all
You guys
got
have-
We all got the tattoo.
You all got the
Yeah,
same, Lost Boys?
Yeah.
LBF, Queens Most Wanted.
LBF, Queens Most Wanted.
Wow. So you guys are all like, it's no other way but family. You just can't
Yeah,
go
yeah,
no
we
other
family.
way
That's
after
that.
that.
Facts.
That's it.
So this is definitely family.
Definitely.
Yes.
So I want to do this. I am going to come and visit you guys in the studio.
Nice.
Yeah, come
who
on.
who do you see in your studio that you like to see in there recording something right now?
Who would we like to see in the
Yeah,
studio?
just say you like to bring through there and record something, do something different.
Double life clip.
Cuba Jr.
Cuba, you want?
Double
Bring
life.
Cuba over there and bang out something.
yeah.
You crazy?
While he's here, yo, get
That's
him.
right,
Yo, go
yeah.
get
I mean,
it.
if I could get it, I could
Yo.
get it. I mean, I'm running with the boys anyway all night. We here.
Listen.
We here.
You never know. We
I
got
might
that
have
music.
to roll out with y'all tonight, and then we just keep going.
Hey, that's how we
Okay,
live, man.
all
We
right.
don't make no plan. We just do
Just,
what
just
it is.
do what it do.
Do what it do.
Do what it do.
Facts.
You said do what it do, right?
Yes.
Exactly.
That's
All right.
it.
So I love to see that happen. That would be like so awesome. So I guess I would follow you guys out for that. I really would. So
Yeah,
when
we
that
running
time
around.
comes,
It's a
when
good
that
Well,
look.
you can't buy us our first spot, but you come.
oh,
You know, I mean, you can. I mean, you want to.
all right.
Well, you know, I mean, yeah. But
All
if
right.
you want, it's cool.
Okay, so I want to do this. You guys are going to perform on the second set.
Definitely.
I want to talk about, like, that's a long time for you guys to get together because nowadays people don't make it together for that long. They're like separated. They're not in that union together. And I just want to say, I just love the fact that you keep moving. You know, Lost Boys, you went through that period of change, right?
Yeah, Charlie
had to-
passing. Spig doing this little, you know what I'm saying, his vacation right now. And I got to be the, you know what I'm saying, keeper of the flame. And I got my family behind me, so, we just keeping it what it was, man. We've been here since 89,
Wow.
Lost Boys. We
Wow.
3 generations deep from grandkids now, you know? So it ain't really nothing but take care of family and handle your business, you know?
Yeah.
And we making music, so we want to make sure the music we make is what you want to hear and what we want to hear, you know? So
89, you
we
bringing
strive to
89
make it
style
like
to
that.
2017, a little bit of 89.
I mean,
Well, a little-
Music is timeless.
I'm like I said, I grew up to good music, so
Good music.
and
Other
we're
people
gonna
judge
continue to
it.
try to make
Right.
it like that.
Right.
No.
Well, I just want to say it's an honor to have you sitting up here, you guys.
Appreciate it.
I want to thank you.
Appreciate
you guys
you.
are wearing some things. G Money said you got a house around your neck.
Yeah, something like
Yeah,
that.
he
You
got
got a
that
house
house.
around your neck, and
Double life click.
Double
baby.
Life Click. I have an
Yeah,
event for
you already
autism that's
know.
going to come up in April, and I don't know. I just said, is that platinum? Because I thought I was doing something. I ain't doing nothing.
Hey,
I'm
white
doing
gold, white
nothing
gold.
around
You
here.
doing something?
You're doing something.
Whatever
doing
you
something.
doing, you doing
I'm
something.
doing it. Okay.
Yeah.
So see, we all still doing something. Ladies, we
Don't
doing
get it
something.
twisted. Don't get it twisted.
Don't get it twisted.
My man, he's a big fella. He got to wear big things.
He got to wear big things.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Big chains and rings and things of that
Chains
nature.
And all
big
kind of
that
things.
nature.
Well,
Bling,
I want to
yeah.
do this. You guys said you're gonna do some. Come back to me and make some clean stuff just for me.
Right.
Definitely.
So I'm Crossover TV Live, and I'm gonna put you to the challenge to give me something. Can you make something with my name in it, Kendra?
Oh, yeah, we could do
You
that.
got Kendra. Yeah.
We throw you in a circle. We do a little theme song for you.
You thought I was gonna say a name like Lola or something?
We ain't know what you was gonna say.
I'm sorry. You guys have been hilarious. So
Yeah.
we've been talking off the set. So I want to say it's an honor to have you up here. Thank you so. Wait, we're gonna get one question from the audience. We're gonna go to break, and you guys. Oh no, he left. Okay, all right. So we're not gonna get that question from the audience.
Cousin right there, bing.
Oh, yeah, we got the question. Sir, give me the question. Tell me your name.
My name is Mike LaShore.
Mike LaShore.
LaShore Entertainment LLC.
LaShore Entertainment is in the building.
This question is directed toward Mr. Cheeks.
Oh.
Is the album ready for the summer? What's the name of it, and when are you gonna drop it?
Got all that?
Great covered.
Okay.
Great.
Give me.
I got a little. All right, so I'm putting out an EP right now. It'll be out next week. It's called See Me. It's a 10-piece, you know what I'm saying, 10-piece meal for you, 10-piece course, bang, bang. And then I'm hitting you in June with my album called Devil's Gold. So look out for that. First single right now is called Smoke. Me and my man Tech from Smith & Wesson. It's crazy right now. The video will be out next week.
Yeah.
And we just popping off. You also can check my new record out called This Is Music. Yeah,
I'm
It's
excited.
banging right now.
And that's
We
a
coming.
wonderful question. You answered. You got my question already.
Can we purchase and your fans
Yeah.
on a digital distribution company network like iTunes, Spotify?
Exactly. Tidal, everybody got it. Amazon, I'm there. Wonder Twins Records, come on.
Wonder Twins
Wonder
Records?
Twins with a U, WUNDERTWINZZ.
What's your site? I want to do this one. Thank you, sir. I love those questions. 'Cause
Thanks, Mike.
You took my questions. Okay. All right. And I want to
Thanks,
do this.
cuz.
So now I want to get to your web. Do you have a site that people can go to for your clothing line and also for the music?
Well, you go to FYEverything.com. That's FYAH everything.com, and look up for the clothing line, or you can check out Bing Bing Rico Tubbs 824 or Paula King at Mr. Cheeks 1226 at gmail.com.
Nice.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm
All
saying.
right, everybody.
Yeah.
Okay. So you better go get it. Now we're getting ready for our second set of performance, and we got G. Yes, my good friend Gerald G Money in the building.
G Money.
And yes,
G-Money.
and we're getting
Bad
ready to
boy,
get out of
man.
here. So we're gonna be back in 5 minutes, and then look out, everybody. Lock your dollars. So we'll be back. Facebook, lock your dollars right here. Mr. Cheeks, wave out.
All right, no doubt.
Yeah,
Big
double
Lido.
life.
Yeah.
Crossover.
Are you looking for something to do this summer? If you're a middle school student at any of these schools, you may qualify to participate in the Bronx Gear Up Network Summer Academy at no cost to you or your family. From July 5th to August 5th, participants in the Bronx Gear Up Summer Academy study science and math or humanities on the campuses of Lehman College and Fordham University. Students participate in engaging educational field trips and workshops at the New York Botanical Garden, Wave Hill, the Metropolitan Museum of Art, and the Lehman College Art Gallery. For more information, talk to the Academic College Readiness Coach at your school and sign up today. Remember, education is the key to your future.
What if you could invest in the future? The future of kids, like a stock. Not the kind of stock that's about making money, but a stock for social change. A whole new kind of investment called Better Futures. When you invest, it helps kids go to college. Believe in us, invest in us, watch us grow.
My name is Sydney, and I'm your dividend. Sure, I look cute now, but when my owner lost his job, it was rough. I was living on the street, and one night, me and this Cocker Spaniel got into it so bad, I wound up looking like an ice cream cone. I cried a little bit, but thankfully I got rescued, so I'm running, I'm jumping, all back to my old self, and I'm ready to give unconditional love, even if you put a lampshade on my head.
Everywhere that we go, he makes people laugh and makes people smile, and I feel like I have that quality.
He's the one who always takes me fishing. I watch golf with him. And
I watch him cook, because when I grow up, I want to be a cook too.
We have the same faces like this.
Dad is the one, when you fall, that picks you up.
That unconditional sense of presence and reassurance is really what makes him my father.
So you see, son, good manners are important. Should I go through it again?
Yes.
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
Exactly. Always say please, thank you, you're welcome, excuse me, sit up straight, hold doors open for ladies. If the door's locked, knock first, don't burp, don't swear, don't stare, don't use bad language, or talk with your mouth full, keep your elbows off the table.
What table?
Don't interrupt. Cover your mouth when you cough or sneeze. On the bus, give your seat up to anybody who has trouble standing. Bottom line, treat others the way you want to be treated. Got it?
Got it.
Good talk.
Most parenting is hard to do in just 2 minutes. But 2 minutes twice a day making sure they brush is easier, and it could help save them from a lifetime of tooth pain.
Hey, yours truly, Kendra here. Hey! Hey, Facebook. We're going so, I don't even know where we're going right now. We're turning it up. It's getting so crazy over here, Crossover TV Live. We got Mr. Cheeks. We got Big Lito.
Yeah.
And we're about to go live all over the world.
Think about
Here
the
we
things
go.
that I left down south. Riding with the mob, got me pricing the ball right out. Mob music got you looking in the mirror, feeling useless. Don't hate, throw them L's up. Better visualize me and Cheeks burning that stimuli. What? We just stacking bread to the ceiling, right? Yeah. Everywhere I go, people wanna know who I be. That big boy standing right next to Mr. Cheeks. Yo, you know what I mean? From Woodside to Southside, Jamaica, Queens. Feel good to walk up in the Coliseum, buying everything you can't have. Now they see my way, now they wanna hand me they CDs. Damn. I'ma do them how they did me. Real greasy, stay out of my face, homeboy. Get out of here,
What
man.
you said?
Me, I'm young.
Word up.
And I'm so wild.
You trying to tell me every day, right?
Me, I'm young. Yeah.
Pop 4, Big Lito.
And I'm so wild.
Subby fan double like
Me,
L.
I'm young.
Yes, right, L.
And I'm so wild.
You
say,
already know.
and I'm so wild. What you say?
Man.
And I'm so wild. Cousin.
Hey, yo, good music.
Good.
That's what we bring. I'm always on top of
What
my
you say,
game.
cousin?
Bing. Do the same thing that I did since day one. Anyone go against my team,
They done.
Keep my queen swervers no matter
Where
where
I'm at.
From Liberty City, the
Queensboro
Queensboro Cadillac.
Cadillac.
Paper stacking like cake in the oven. Let's make a
What you
toast.
say,
We making it.
cousin?
Never thought I would make it. I'm a kid from the block. But if I can make it, you can make
what-
it.
why
Why
not?
not? Be around bougie people, but I represent the
streets.
streets. So it's in them with them. Rule of divine
the
the beat. So listen, play your position like I do.
like I
Loyalty,
do.
Stay true. Anything we go through.
True. This man to the game. Play these crowns all the same. Yeah,
Listen.
What you say? And I'm so wild.
Let's go.
Me, I'm young.
What you say,
You say?
Lito?
And I'm so wild.
Come on.
Me, I'm young.
Oh, man.
And I'm so wild.
BronxNet.
And I'm so wild. Hey, yo, check it. And I'm so wild.
Come on, man.
Hey, yo. Had to learn and move it, do it my way. My way. Could've never put my pen and pad down. I'm feeling like I'm the illest dude in your town. Better respect it. Don't ever get it twisted. Start acting reckless. Act up. Before me and my team have to make you pay attention. When I press, I'm quick to start flexing. You feel that me is just part of your imagination. Better sit back and start backspacing. Don't hold your breath looking blue like an avatar. I see your face grinning. Don't piss me off. Cause I had it with y'all. I'ma keep it moving. Music be exclusive. Yeah. No need to be behind that chick. I heard she passing off juices. I'm good, just catch me in the hood. Hood kid. Yeah. More music. Me, I'm young. What you say, kid?
Big Lito, man.
And I'm so wild.
It's the BronxNet, right?
I'm young.
We up top with it, baby.
And I'm so wild.
That's how we do.
Me, I'm young.
It's always
And I'm so wild.
in the X.
And I'm so whack.
Who we got next?
And I'm so whack.
Hey, Southside Jamaica Queens.
Yeah, Jamaica Queens, baby.
Queens most
wanted.
Queens most wanted. Double life click. Lost boys.
All day, every day, we here.
Crossover with it now.
Hey! I want to thank you guys so much. We're so live. Crossover TV. I tell you, this is how we do it. Come here, Lost Boys. Come here. Mr. Cheese.
Yes, sir.
Hi. I love you, honey. Thank you. And I'm looking for my jeans. I'm looking for my jeans. I'm looking for my jeans.
Check it out.
All right, so lock your dials. Crossover TV. Come on over here, sir. Oh, I guess he's doing a video drop. But we got all kind of celebrities coming through here tonight. We're so nice. We're so Big Lito.
Yes.
Give me where's my album? Where's my
album right
here? Okay. Tell me the album is ready. It's in, where can people get it?
Can't lose this. Can't lose this.
Huh? Where can people get this?
The album on iTunes. Please go support it. You know what I'm saying? Big Lito. I got features with my brother right here, Mr. Cheeks. You know what I'm saying? Other artists involved in this. And Craig, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Craig G.
Shout out to Craig.
Craig G came through.
Craig G. Yes, sir. Craig G.
Yeah, man. And also the producers. Shout out to my boy Shanks. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Mad Beats and Chaz Money, you know what I'm saying? Double Life Click, you know what I'm saying? We in here.
Building, baby.
And,
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna get this. I'm trying to cop this on my way out the building.
Bing, bing.
Okay. All right. So we're on our way out the building, but I just thought I'd try to feel like what this feels like. And I'm waiting for G Money. G Money said he's gonna bring my gold and diamonds. You still got that? What's up? I got it. Lock your dials. Lock your dials. Cuba Gooding Sr. is on his way. I just left the back. Yeah, Cuba's he's waiting for. He's coming up next. So lock your dials. Crossover.
Yes.
Thank you guys. I love you. LB for life. Your girl Kendra.
You're ready, baby.
Don't let salmonella get funky with your chicken. On average, 1 in 6 Americans will get a foodborne illness this year. So learn the right temperature to cook each type of meat. Keep your family safe at foodsafety.gov.
Don't wait. Communicate. Make your emergency plan today.
Thanks for coming in for the interview.
Oh, yeah, of course.
All right, we got your personal references, your resume, high school diploma or equivalent.
Skip the drama. Get your diploma.
Yes, it's right there.
Great.
Take that first step towards a better future. Find free adult education classes at finishyourdiploma.org.
Hey, yours truly, Kendra. We're back from break. We had the Lost Boys, yes, Mr. Chiefs in the building, and Big Lito performing. How did you like that, guys? And we're so back, and I tell you, this is phenomenal. I don't even know what to do with myself, everybody.
Why do you keep doing that?
I don't even know. I don't know.
It's amazing.
Because I'm sitting next to, I'm sitting next to all the people I'm sitting, oh my God.
Yeah, but you bragging when you do that.
I'm doing bragging. I'm still bragging about it. Well, I'm sitting next to Cuba Gooding Sr. Cuba, I'm just sitting next to Cuba.
I am delighted to be here. I've never done, particularly with this kind of a cast on a TV show. It becomes more and more important every year that the celebrities, local celebrities and musical and talk show celebrities and political celebrities get together and let their hair down or up, depending on how you're doing, and discuss things that are important for the future of humanity.
Yes.
Not just Hispanic humanity, not white humanity, not black humanity, but humanity of people like this.
Yes.
Gerald G. Money. What he did was he took his life that was going this way, eased it up to that way, got up and found a baseball field, picked up a bat and hit the ball and knocked it out of the park. And now look at him now. They're doing a movie about his life.
Right.
Give G Money a big round of applause. Yay! Yay! So he's even talked me into talking into my sons to be in the movie so they can play him and me and Ronnie Cheever. They can play Frank Lucas that they did in American Gangster. He can play Muhammad Ali. He's been around everybody.
Listen, we started out many, many years ago at the world famous Apollo.
That's right.
When I had an
He brought me on stage.
You know, and here we are now with a greatness that he was in process of creating some of the greats of the Gooding family. And one of them is well known to the American people, and he's been a real, I think if anybody I had a choice, Jamie Foxx, Eddie Murphy, Eddie Griffin. But when they gave me an opportunity to bring Junior out, that was, to me, I was like, I was sold. I think he would play a great G Money. I got DMX as the new Nino Brown. You know,
wow.
We got a great cast. Matter of fact, you know, I haven't been anywhere yet where I don't start my theme. My brother, you ready for me over there, man?
Just about.
Oh, man, you still searching. Man, they can never get it right.
Every show you do, right?
Right,
when
it just seems like I don't never get it right.
And you know what? I said, my show? Why you didn't tell me? Why you didn't tell me?
But hold on, back again. Listen,
right, stop
we're about to take. We have a #1 book tour as well as an event that we're doing.
You guys on mic?
Yeah, am I on mic? Okay, I'm fine with it.
You got your mic, Leah.
We're creating a concert tour with some of the greats, as well as the book signing and the tours from North Carolina, Virginia, South Carolina, California. This tour will
Manila, the Middle East,
Canada.
South Africa, Canada. This is going to go planet-wise. We have to do planet-wide. We have found, particularly with politics being as it is on the planet Earth, it's important that we all have to interact with each other so that everybody can be in front of a world stage of understanding. You're not supposed to be able to shoot somebody in the back of the head in America and then rob somebody in Australia and then steal something over there and nobody gets together and say that was wrong. Right. We need the planet Earth to tell us. It's not about the state. It's not about the country. It is about the human being. And until we start thinking about we are part of the... My mom told me, my dad passed away when I was 11 years old. He was a lieutenant for a guy that most of you may be too young to even ever heard of. His name was Marcus Garvey. But he taught my dad to teach his children that God did not put us just in America. He put us on the planet Earth. We should go anytime I meet a youngster and he say he's never been out of New York or never been out of America, that is a tragedy, because do you realize the knowledge you get growing up in the inner cities of America that people in every country of the world need? They will pay you a fortune just to do what I'm doing right now.
That's right.
You see what I'm doing right now? Talking. Explaining how and what you can accomplish. G Money has accomplished a miracle. This movie, this book, and this movie is going to be better and bigger, make more money, more popular, and be known worldwide more so than Boys in the Hood, Baby Boy, Straight Outta Compton, all of the films that were done in the past that talked about us hating us killing us disrespecting us murdering us, okay? That is going to become so unfashionable because the youngsters coming up today are going to want to be closer to a G Money or a Cuba Gooding Jr. than they might have wanted years ago to be like Tupac.
That's right.
Tupac was murdered, a brilliant man, because the institutions that publicized his music and his acting and his G-moneyness was only in it for the money. And that is why those people are no longer with us. There was a lot of us from a religious point of view. Okay? We didn't defend Adam Clayton Powell. We didn't defend Martin Luther King. We didn't defend Malcolm X. We didn't defend any of the Hispanic leaders, Che Guevara, and people that were saying it's unfair the way the common man is being treated. This book isn't going to portray that either, but it will show a story of survival that will make the film itself a cult following for 1,000 years from now. Because I am going to do my best to get every black, white, Hispanic, male, female actress, Academy Award actor. I'm going to use my son to get Tom Cruise to be in it, even if he's in the movie Sweeping with a Broom. I'm going to do everything I can to make this story important, and we're going to do a series of concerts, not just to raise money, but to raise knowledge.
Awareness.
You can't, everybody repeat after me, you can't sell a secret.
You can't sell a secret.
Again, you can't sell a secret. You can't sell a secret. So what we're going to do is we don't have $8 million to give somebody on Madison Avenue to say, don't you know you're in all the newspapers? There are no newspapers. Don't you know you're on television? Okay, yeah, but people have computers. It's not like when I came up and the radio was always on and you can make something known by local auspices. You have to put up a shingle damn near in every country on the planet Earth so that you can get what you're entitled to. We had a woman lose an election simply because she didn't get what was called an electoral vote, but the popular vote, she won by 3 million. How did that happen? How could it? It doesn't matter who's right or wrong. We will tell how much damage we've done with ourselves by thinking only like Americans of a lower class mindset instead of thinking as citizens of the planet Earth. This is what G-Money is doing. He don't know he's doing it. All he's doing is tell the truth about how he survived. That's right. What he had to do to keep from getting killed. What he had to do to be medically fit. What he had to do to get some respect. What he had to do to meet me.
Yes. And you know, it's a funny thing. We started out back in the Apollo days. When
That's what you said. You said that before.
And I'm going to say it again.
And I forgot you.
We started that long time ago at the Apollo Theater. And just to show you, he planted a seed. And he planted another seed and another seed. And now, we're in the day, in this time, that his seeds have blossomed all over. And I wish the best for all of your family, all of your kids.
God bless
and
you.
I thank you so much for being a part of this new Jack era, is what we call it.
I'm not just a part of it. I'm going to take it all over the
world. We got the old Jacks, and we got the new Jacks.
I'm going to take it all over the world. I'm going to take G-Money all over. If it fails, it will not be G-Money's fault. It will not be my fault. It would fail because this next generation, it's too late for most people my age. It's too late for people in this room, most of us, to know that you don't use the word revolution. You don't need a word like fighting back. You don't use those words. You talk about humanity. You talk about being a human being.
And I think
that's what we're talking about. And that's what G-Money is going to show you what not to do, what he got away with, what he didn't get away with, how he saved himself, how he saved other people. Right now, with this interview, he is saving some people who may be on their way to jail or to get shot in the back of the head by a police officer. Whoa. Right now, he is saving lives. G-Money, New Jack City era, New Jack era. It was the worst thing in the world. It happened down the block. I grew up in Harlem. It happened down the block from where I grew. I come up 116th Street. They made the movie in the building down the block. It could have been me, and it could have been my mother. You understand?
Sound like I see
that is the kind of a movie that is a big deal. But now you don't hear about it anymore until now.
Well,
I
this
want
is
to know
where
your spiritual beliefs.
this is where
Now she's going to try to brand you as some sort of some sort of a pastor, so you can tithe.
Okay, let me answer the question. Let me answer the question. Yeah.
Wait, one question.
Go ahead.
One question, because you know you've been doing such a good job. You gave me a break from that first set. I was them rappers had me working.
Yeah.
So I had to sit down for a minute and just relax my mind and think about what you were saying, because it was awesome, and thank you for doing that. And I hope we all piggyback off of that. And you guys, go on our Facebooks, go on G Money's, go on Leah's, and say something good about what he just said, because this is what we got to look at this.
How can you help it when the music starts to play?
All right,
Oh,
now.
wow, you still got it.
And your ability to reason is swept away. Oh, heaven on earth is all you think. You're right.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're live from the world famous Apollo Theater. The main ingredients, ladies and gentlemen. Cuba Gooding has the main ingredients live here at the world famous Apollo Theater. Come on, y'all, ladies and gentlemen.
G-Money, 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 G-Money.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Don't go. Money, G-Money, it ain't fun.
Cuba.
Let me say something. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank him so much for all those kind words and all the things that were brought to your attention. There's so many people. I like to be thankful for all the help and the corporation that allowed me to. I got this. Let me hold it.
I know how you feel.
Let me hold it. Let me hold it a second. Let me hold it a second. Because if I don't, somebody else is going to take the mic. So let me take the mic now. Hold on a second. I'm holding this mic for a reason.
You better do Bernie Mac.
You know what I'm saying? So look, let me say this for what it's all worth. For most of y'all who don't know me, my name is G Money. Good money, gay money, got money, and gonna get a little more money. Now this is how I normally start, how we bring the way that the era was back in the day. This is how we do it. You ready? I'm ready, baby. Hey, Bobby, can I count it off one time? Hey, Bobby, good God, bring it on down. Back in the 1970s, back in the day, with yours truly, Soul Brother #1, Mr. Dynamite. Ho! Well, man, I ain't hearing nothing yet. Uh-oh. All right, that's what I'm talking about.
Hey!
Tuning down the mighty sounds of the Big Apple. We're coming to you live all the way from BronxNet, crossover TV with yours truly. My special guest tonight is yours truly, Cuba Gooding, from the main ingredients. Senior. Tuning down what we got from Power. We got Lady Leah, the best jazz singer in this.
That's right, man. That's a reminder, man. We know what we got. But I like to say this is the groove. When we used to pull up with the Mercedes convertible.
He got that lean, though. He got the lean, boy. He got that serious.
Oh, man, come on. I know you feel it. You gotta feel it, baby. This is how we do it. Ho!
This is when you get
Now,
the suitcase.
If you can't dance, you can just tap your feet. But look, man, we're gonna bring it down in just a little bit. We're gonna get serious. I just wanted to give you what we were bringing to the table, what we're gonna do in 2017, bringing yours truly, G Money, the New Jack era. I'm gonna introduce you to the CMS, the Cash Money Sisters, and the Cash Money Brothers. The Cash Money Sisters are the ones that were behind the Cash Money Brothers. But we're going to let the world know about the CMS, which are the Cash Money Sisters. And, of course, we got yours truly, Gerald G. Money, and some heavy celebrities coming out to participate in this film.
Heavy.
This is major. And we're just blessed to be here today to talk about it. My book is The Chronicles of the New Jack Era. It's a self-help book. And if you've been going in the wrong direction, this is the book that you need to pick up. And I'm going to tell you how you can obtain an audio cassette of the message which you're hearing and how you can get a book. If, like I told you, if you broke, you could just look.
Just no, well, yeah, you can look, okay.
But normally it's $24.95. But
today,
for the next week, you can get it for $20. So just let me know when you're ready. You know, you got cash on hand. But I'm only serious.
Wait, we're going to close out in a minute because you know we're going to close. But I want to tell you something.
Yes, darling.
Will you please, if you can make time for me next, I'm trying to get Everybody, I'm begging on national TV. You know, I don't
Oh,
wanna
wait
do
a minute.
that.
I don't want to hear that. Look, I wear a bulletproof
Wait,
vest.
you want me to beg after the show? Yeah,
Yeah.
I beg after the show. Okay. But I'm going to work on something, everybody. I'm trying to have another week of this. Because just one-on-one. Can I get a one-on-one?
Oh my! Listen,
I want a one-on-one.
Listen, I bought a whole lot of great people with me today.
Yes, I know.
I bought my boy from Long Island, my big brother, my brother's keeper. I bought my brother, Big Mike. I bought #1 Harlem, Keisha G from New Harlem Entertainment. I bought my man Classic Rapper was here today. Oh man, I can't even tell you. I got my boy Ronnie Chiba.
Yes, and now.
And I got you, of course.
Yeah,
and
always. And you got a date with me. Can I make a date?
Well, I don't know now.
We'll
find out.
All right,
listen,
put that mic down.
The last girl I had with me, right? She asked me. I took her out to dinner. She took me, where we live at now? Where we live at now?
He tells jokes, everybody. He tells jokes.
I'm serious. I ain't no joke. I met this girl. She was so ugly. I took her to the Bronx Zoo. They told me thanks for bringing her back.
I'm not gonna let you.
I like black women. I told this
Bernie
girl
Mac.
she was so black. I said, hold on. I said, girl, where you at? Girl, where you at?
Bernie
Where
Mac.
that white hat I bought you, girl? Stop playing.
Bernie Mac.
Listen.
Give me the Bernie Mac. Close me out with Bernie Mac. Bernie Mac.
I say, ain't no little faggot boy walking around like this here. Say I want some milk, canned cookies. As I said to the American people, our new leader has been risen. I talked to George Biden. I talked to Hillary. And as I said as Commander-in-Chief, G Money is going to be the new Commander-in-Chief, and I'm running for President of the United States of America.
Yeah. And he's coming back. I'm going to make him come back.
We're coming back.
You coming back. I want you to please come back next Thursday.
Huh?
Next Thursday. Next Thursday, please.
Oh. I hope to be here next Thursday.
Yay!
Okay.
All right, we're trying to get a one-on-one interview next Thursday with G Money. You can't tell nobody. You just got nobody else. You just got to come, and we're gonna talk about this book. We're gonna talk about this book, and we're signing autographs today, real quickly. So I love you, everybody. We'll see you next week, and we'll talk about the Chronicles. I love you, Cuba. Goody. See ya. Everybody plays a fool sometimes.
Say something.
Leah, yes.
To the room.
Listen, baby. I love you, Leah. I love you. Will you come back?
Yes.
Come back next week. I love you. I love you, honey. All right, Crossover TV is a wrap. Leah, tell people she's with Power. The series
we ready.
Power.
We ready.
I love you guys.
Everywhere that we go, he makes people laugh and makes people smile, and I feel like I have that quality.
He's the one who always takes me fishing. I watch golf with him and
I watch him cook because when I grow up, I want to be a cook too.
We have the same faces like this.
Dad is the one, when you fall, that picks you up.
That unconditional sense of presence and reassurance is really what makes him my father.
This is Grandmaster Melly Mel, and this is the inaugural show of my show, Grandmaster Fitness. And right now, we're gonna get the whole Bronx in great shape, one rhyme at a time. Why is working out necessary? And the answer is very simple. If you want to live, nice quality of life, want to be able to play with your grandkids, want to be able to be very mobile in your senior years, is all necessary. One of the most important exercises that you could do is your basic walking. The main thing you want to exercise is your heart. Remember, you must stay hydrated. So now we're gonna end this whole thing off with what's called the dip. You could do a dip anywhere you have two poles, a monkey bar in the playground, how they have the straight little, so you can do this dip. And remember, you must push and pull your own weight, very important. So now, my Bronxites, we're in the ab section of the Powerhouse Gym in the Bronx. And what we're gonna do right now, we're gonna finish up that core. See what we did, we already did the back part, we did the back, so now we're gonna finish up that core, we're gonna do some ab work. See, this is a good exercise because you're pulling up with your legs, which is, it hits your lower abs, and you're pulling down with your arms, and that's gonna hit that upper ab. So this is actually one of the better ab workouts that you can do, one of the better ab machines that you can do. It's a great Michael Maginot. Let's see if we can get this core thing going on.
Yeah, this is really targeting the abs.
Yeah, it's definitely a great machine. How do you feel? I like it. Yeah, we had a great workout. We did some back, we did some triceps, we did some abs, we did our thing. Melly Mel coming from Powerhouse Gym in the Bronx. Stay Bronx strong. This is Grandmaster Melly Mel here with Grandmaster Fitness at the picturesque Bronx Community College, here for the 35th annual Bronx Community College Hall of Fame 10K run. Take it away, y'all. Grandmaster Melly Mel here with Grandmaster Fitness, talking to Eunice and Picato. This gentleman here came in 2nd place, he came in 4th place, and me and him came in 352nd place out of 353 people. Give us a round of applause. And Tanya and David has a very interesting story. Tanya, could you please elaborate on the...
Well, this is my first 10K, but our first run together was the Hunts Point Hustle 5K that we ran the day after our wedding. And actually this year we're going to be running it on the day of our 1-year anniversary. So it was a good run.
Martin McLean, was you in the race today?
Yes.
And how did you do? You did the 5K? How did you do?
No, I did 2 miles. But to me, since I have asthma, it's very long. It's like 10 miles to me.
This man is deserving of everybody's applause. This young man persevered. He tried. He didn't let the asthma get the best of him. And I have bronchitis myself, and I still try to train and work out and stay healthy. And you keep up the good work, my man. I applaud you. We're at the aftermath of the Bronx Community College Hall of Fame 10K run, and we're here with the creator of that run. This gentleman right here was the president of this college, and this Hall of Fame right here, this is the unforgettable. I was up all night just thinking that I was going to interview this great man, Dr. Roscoe Brown, ladies and gentlemen. What is the Hall of Fame for Great Americans at the Bronx Community College?
Well, the Hall of Fame for Great Americans was created in 1900 by the then president of NYU to honor the people who made America great. There was the authors, there was the scientists, there was the political leaders, the military leaders. One of the problems, though, is that because the elections were done in the early 1920s, they didn't have any African Americans. They only had 2 African Americans here, George Washington Carver and Booker T. Washington. The university ran out of resources to continue the elections. I helped to get Franklin Roosevelt's bust in here, who was the last person elected. I would hope at some point in time this Hall of Fame expands so they can include people like Dr. Martin Luther King.
Mr. Brown, I'd like to ask you, what do you think is the key to longevity?
The key to longevity is to be active as long as you can be active. Do something every day. Your fitness, your mental fitness, your physical fitness, and your attitude. Attitude is important, but you got to go more than attitude. You got to do something. You got to move.
When you were in the Air Force with the Tuskegee Airmen, was it any kind of physical training that y'all went through just to, keep y'all able to fly planes and have y'all fit to do all the aviation and things?
Well, the physical training was really extreme. We did push-ups, sit-ups, running, relays. We were forerunners of the Navy SEALs.
Can't say no more than that. This is Melly Mel with the great Dr. Roscoe Brown right here in the America's Hall of Fame, one of the first Hall of Fames in the world, right here at Bronx Community College, saying Bronx strong.
Melly Mel! Melly Mel! Melly Mel! Melly Mel! Melly Mel!
Yeah! South Bronx, say ho! Everybody say Bronx strong!
Bronx strong!
Bronx strong!
Bronx strong!
Yeah, give yourself a round of applause.
All these kids also go to after-school tutoring as part of our programs. They have to attend tutoring.
Okay.
We have all the guys over here that do college prep. So we've done mock SATs and college nights. Invite college coaches to come, admissions, financial aid. So covering everything. So hook them in through soccer first, and then emphasize all the importance of getting their education.
All right here in the picturesque Bronx with the background of Yankee Stadium, the home of the 27-time championship New York Yankees. This is Grandmaster Melly, man. After getting annihilated and demolished by South Bronx United, they're doing the right thing. They're staying fit. They're getting the education. They're learning their life skills with the background of the picturesque Yankee Stadium right here in the home of the Bronx. We'll be back. We'll see y'all real soon. 1, 2, 3.
Bronx Show!
It's Health Day at the Hutch, and several departments from the Montefiore Medical System are on hand showcasing the different services they provide.
And we have 16 different medical departments here, clinical departments, all showing or showcasing the specialties that they have.
The Einstein Center for Cancer Care introduced us to their Bold Living program, a free wellness initiative aimed at empowering those affected by cancer.
So the BOLDS program stands for Bronx Oncology Living Daily, and we're a free wellness program that offers support services to all of those who've been affected by cancer, including their caregivers as well.
When I was going through my journey of cancer, I was depressed, and what the Bold Buddy program have is programs where you can go to like mind and body. So it brought me out of the depression that I was in.
Having a Bold Buddy has been great for me. It's somebody to talk to when you really need someone who understands what's going on with you.
The cardiology department wanted Bronxites to know rapid results for many of their testing is available.
At the Hutch, we offer almost same-day service, and they get their results within 24 hours.
Bronx Borough President Ruben Diaz Jr. took time to encourage a group of 8th graders by letting them know there are many careers in sports health.
When you look at the economy, when people are struggling for jobs, one of the areas that is always in demand, one of the careers always in demand is that of nursing.
Bronx Borough President Ruben Diaz Jr. had a message for the youth.
So a program like this, what it does is that it gets our young folks thinking very early on about the importance of health, not only from the standpoint of exercising and what you eat, but also ultimately to become healthcare experts and professionals.
Reporting from the Hutchinson Metro Center, Tanisha Blanche, BronxNet.
Don't wait. Communicate. Make your emergency plan today.
What if you could invest in the future? The future of kids, like a stock. Not the kind of stock that's about making money, but a stock for social change. A whole new kind of investment called Better Futures. When you invest, it helps kids go to college. Believe in us, invest in us, watch us grow.
My name is Sydney, and I'm your dividend.